Hello, and welcome to this video where we'll explain what you can gain from integrating your XTRF with memoq. We will start with requesting a quote through the client portal. For those who don't quote, you can just request a project. It's really simple for your client to request a quote. They just need to fill out a few mandatory fields such as project name, source and target languages, specialization, and the service requested. All that's left to do is select the correct file for translation and select a contact person for the quote and the project. Now, let's switch to what the project manager has to do. If you're using the memoq integration, the project manager has to do very little in the quoting stage. If you are using the manual option, you'll need to create a memoq project by clicking the button you can see on the screen. But it's also possible to fully automate this process by selecting the automatic option in Process Templates in XTRF's configuration panel. When you press that button, this is what happens. XTRF connects to memoq and creates the project with the selected languages and the relevant memoq project template. Then, XTRF sends the source document to memoq and downloads the created bilingual document as well as the memoq analysis, which is used to calculate the project's finances. All that's left for the project manager to do is send the quote. When the client receives the quote, they can accept or decline it. Here, we're showing the client accepting the quote via email, but they can also do this within the client portal. After the quote is accepted, XTRF automatically converts it to a project, leaving the relevant memoq project intact. Now, let's step back into the project manager's shoes. Thanks to memoq, we don't have to do very much. The finances are all set up, and the memoq project in which vendors will work has been created using the settings we predefined in the memoq template. What the project manager does have to do is assign resources. They'll then automatically be assigned to the connected memoq project. You can do this in many different ways, but today we'll focus on sending an availability request through a predefined vendor selection rule. To do that, we click on the little arrow next to the vendor button and press Send Job Offers. By the way, it's also possible to manually cherry pick the vendors for a particular job if needed.
We will use the lowest estimated cost rule, which selects 2 vendors that meet the criteria defined in that rule.
Now, let's imagine we're a vendor. The vendor receives a job offer via email or directly in the vendor portal. Dominic accepts it and then accesses the project in memoq WebTrans, another major benefit of the integration. So, to summarize, memoq integration provides an easy way of connecting XTRF and memoq. XTRF takes care of the management side, while integration with memoq enables it to automatically create receivables and payables, distribute bilingual files, and allows vendors to work in WebTrans with a direct link in vendor portal. This basically means project managers don't need to log into memoq at all. Another benefit of the integration is the option to automatically download the memoq translated document and send it to the client as soon as the translation is finished, as you can see on the video. Thank you for watching.